guys, it's MazeMan112, and today I'm going to be going over your loadout for your weapons in Black Ops 2. It's a 10-point system, so it's a little bit different than we're used to seeing in Call of Duty. As far as aesthetics go, it looks completely different than we're used to seeing in Call of Duty. I know when me and my friends, we were actually playing, we knew that they had a 10-point system, but until you actually get your hands on it and actually use it, it's a little bit confusing at first, especially when you're trying to go ahead and create that first class in between matches when you only have a certain amount of time. So to go ahead and quick run through it, like I said, it's a 10-point system. You can see that in the upper right hand corner. In each one of these slots uses one of these points. And then there's also wild cards, but I'll go over that in a second. So you would set up your primary weapon just like you normally would. To your right and your left is always going to be within that class of gun. So you normally would always pick what class you in, and then you'd go, up and down from there and pick which one you want and do it that way. But this one, it takes away steps, so you don't have to hit that button to go in your class. You can always just go left or right to go which one in the class you actually want, and then up and down to actually change what class of gun you're in. So I thought that was pretty cool, made it pretty simple, but it was a little bit, like I said, when you first seen it, your eyes are a little bit shocked because you're not used to seeing it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a vector. I just unlocked this one. And with the vector, like I said, I just unlocked it, and just like in Black Ops or most of the Call of Duties, in order to get to your attachments, you actually have to unlock the weapons along the way, or the attachments on the way, so you don't automatically just go ahead and throw money at it or anything like that. So I thought that was pretty cool, something they added into it. It's something not really unique, but it really helps balance things out so that people just aren't completely overpowered right away. So I don't have any attachments for that one right now. The next thing you have is your secondary. It works the same exact way, up and down, left and right, nothing big there. So we're just gonna go ahead. I do like to run my launchers. I like to there's a lot of kill streaks that are in the air, and they're not all capable of being shot down very easily, such as the dragonfly and stuff like that. But as far as your actual perks go, it's nothing exciting, nothing new that you've seen here. They might have a couple different new names for things, but it's just like you had before. There are no pro perks, though. I kind of like this thing. I've heard that you might actually have to prestige to become pro. I am not so sure on that yet, but here's what you have for your perk 1 so far. You have your lightweight, hardline, blind eye, flak jacket, and ghost. Those pretty much are self-explanatory. You've seen all these in Call of Duty before. In your perk 2s, we have a couple little different ones. We have toughness, but this one is just where you don't get when you don't flinch when you're being shot. We've seen that before. Cold-blooded, we see this before. But this one, you actually have to be moving in order for the sensor not to pick you up, which I thought was pretty cool. Fast hands, which is just sleight of hands. We have the hardwired. I'm not too sure what this is, but I can't wait to unlock my scavenger. I need my scavenger. I run with the SMGs, and I'm constantly running out of ammo. For our third perks, we have dexterity. We haven't really seen this before, but if you look at the description, it's just a new different name. Extreme conditioning, pretty self-explanatory. Engineer, this is just a new name for being able to see your explosives. You have tactical mask. You have the silence, or dead silence, and awareness. I'm kind of interested to see what awareness is. I think this one's just going to boost the sound around you and really make sound whoring more capable in this game. So let's go ahead and look. So those are your perks. So now we have is your lethals. So your lethals, it's pretty much nothing we haven't seen before, besides we have bouncing buddies and claymores, just like in Modern Warfare 3. I haven't seen too many of those. I see a lot of C4s because of the GOAT. After White Boy started doing the C4s, you start seeing them everywhere. And we also have the Tomahawk or combat axe actually in this one as well. And for the tactical, this is the things that a lot of people are excited to see, is that shock charge. You start out with those automatically. They're kind of fun to use, and then they take them away, and then you don't get them again until level 23. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get those tonight and see what I can do, because those are kind of fun. They seem a little bit overpowered because you can almost throw them as a stun, and if they don't stun anybody, they're just kind of a sitting time bomb. So that's pretty cool as well. So let's go ahead and go over these wild cards real quick for you guys. Like I mentioned, it's a 10-point system, and these wild cards actually use a point just to give you the opportunity to use another one. So for example, say I took off this lightweight, you can see it actually gave me 2 more points on my perk system, because you used one for just a wild card and another one for the actual perk But I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up right there. It's a kind of a quick, you know, touch base on this. I'm going to go ahead and try to give you guys some keys on domination points and stuff like that tomorrow. So go ahead, if you guys have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.